Hello friends, good morning everyone. I'm Mrs. Manisha. I welcome you all in Seva Samajik Vikas Sanstha. Today's our topic is Cloze. Students, maybe you know about such kind of question. Whole paragraph will be given to you and few blank places are given to you which are numbered. And according to the requirement, options will be given to you. You have to choose appropriate word which will complete the sentence and you are able to get a meaningful paragraph. So for that purpose, it is necessary that you should read paragraph first. See, the directions for the question can be like this. In the following passages, there are blanks, each of which has been numbered. The suitable word for the blank has been mentioned against the number below every passage. A student is required to fill the blank choosing the appropriate word in the context of the whole passage. Student, here actually the paragraph has 10 filling the blanks. And at the end of paragraph, you will get all the options. But for our convenience, I have split the passage into 3 to 4 parts, and below every part, I have mentioned here the options for it. Here, three options are given, but usually you can get 5 to 4 options for every filling the blank. Now, let's start with this paragraph. We will read whole paragraph. Okay, so pay attention here. Broadcasting, of which we have begun to dash so much nowadays, is an invention of recent dash and development. Half a century ago, no one could ever dash how important it would become in the life of the people of the 20th century. Nowadays, its value is sphere of education, entertainment, and the state administration is dash recognized and accepted. To Marconi falls the credit for the dash of the wireless. He is the addition of the wireless world. It was in 1896 that Marconi first took out a patent for it. He soon succeeded in sending messages dash the Atlantic Ocean to America. From Marconi's first dash to broadcasting as we know, it is a long road, but scientists travel along it dash by difficulties and obstacles on the way. Wireless service was dashed between India and England in 1927. Later, a broadcasting service was maintained by the Indian Broadcasting Company. The company failed and the government of India stepped into the dash. So, after reading this paragraph, you are able to understand that this paragraph is about the wireless communication. Okay, now just go through these options given to you so that you are able to understand the way in which you are required to think to fill the sentence so that the sentence can be meaningful sentence. For example, here for the first filling the blank, options are given. Hear, listen, admire means verbs are given. So suitable verb you require to choose to make this first part of the sentence meaningful. Now for the second filling the blanks, options are given. Period, age, origin. So to know which word will fitted in this filling the blank, you required to take reference of the previous sentence or the statement and the words used before and after. So that suppose if it is a phrase or items like that it is, then you are able to understand it. Now third, filling the blanks: imagine, know, think, verbs are given. Fourth, filling the blanks: well, universally, rightly. So you are able to get that. See, universally, rightly means adverbs are given here. So accordingly you require to choose which verb is used before and after and which adverb is suitable for that. According to you require to choose it. Here, invention, fighting, discovery, nouns are given, one verb is there. So what is required here, that you have to think. For the six filling the blanks, options are to, across, or over. It means prepositions are given. So what kind of preposition will fit in this blank place, that you require to think. Seventh, filling the blanks, for that options are step, achievement, success. So all these nouns are there. What noun will fit in the filling the blank, that you require to relate. And here, unafraid, undeterred, unchecked. Okay, so these words are given. These words with a different meanings are given. So with the reference of remaining part of the sentence, you are able to understand what will fitted in that. Now let's start from the first paragraph and the first filling the blank. Broadcasting, of which we have began to dash so much. So we have begun to dash. And the options are here: listen, admire. So meaning of this is, here means you are able to hear, listen, yeah, likely same meaning. Admire, that is different. So definitely if we will see the sentence, broadcasting of which we began, which we have begun to, so admire won't be there. Okay, so hear and listen, these two verbs are there. So which one is suitable verb for that? To hear, broadcasting of which we have begun to hear so much nowadays is an invention of recent. So what, recent period or recent age or recent origin? So recent age. So for the second filling the blanks, your option will be age. Now see the third sentence. Half a century ago, no one could ever dash. How important it would have been in the life of the people of the 20th century. So people means no one could ever imagine or know or think. So all these three verbs can go along with that, but more suitable verb which can be used here, that is imagine. So no one could ever imagine how important it would become in the life of the people of the 20th century. Nowadays, it's a value in the spheres of education, entertainment, and the state administration is dash recognized and accepted. So, as we have seen that these are adverbs. So, see the verb for what they are going to be used. So, it is recognized. Okay, fourth filling the blank. So, well recognized or universally recognized or rightly recognized. So it will be universally recognized. That will be the correct answer. Let's see the next part of the same paragraph. To Marconi fall the credit for the dash of the wireless. So credit for options are invention, finding, and discovery. So that is a new idea. So that is invention of wireless. And that's why he is the Edison of the wireless world. It was in 1896 that Marconi first took out a patent for it. He soon succeeded in sending the messages dash the Atlantic world to America. So to Atlantic world to America or across Atlantic world to America or over Atlantic world to America. So two won't be there definitely. In the same sentence, to Atlantic world to America, we cannot use accordingly. So as the distance was more across Atlantic Ocean to America, across is the suitable answer for that. Fifth answer was invention. Then from Marconi's first dash to broadcasting as we know, it is a long road. So steps, achievement and success. Three options are there. So the first step it was. So option is step. From Marconi's first step to broadcasting, we know it is a long road, but scientists travel along it, dashed by difficulties and obstacles on the road. Obstacles means difficulties, and difficulties means also difficulties. So options are unafraid, undeterred, and unchecked. So they were firm about their decision. So undeterred means not allowing others to stop you or to change your decision. So that is undeterred, atal, firm on your decision. So correct option will be undeterred. Now see the next paragraph. Wireless service, wireless service was dash between India and England in 1927. So introduced, originated or started, it was started. It was not originated because it was a new one and already it was introduced somewhere. So it was started between India and England. Later, a broadcasting service was maintained by Indian Broadcasting Company. The company failed and the government of India stepped into the dash. Now options are feet, shoes and footprint. Dear student, it is a proverb stepped into the shoes. Means what is meaning of this proverb? Means take someone's responsibility. So as the company, means this broadcasting company failed to continue its responsibility, and that's why the same responsibility is taken by government of India, and that's why that proverb stepped into the shoes. So shoes is the correct option here. So I hope so you are able to understand how to complete the paragraph or how to solve this cloze test question. So in our next video, we will see another example. Thank you and have a good day.